Alright, so today we're going to be talking about angles and standard position. Well, what in the world does that mean? Well, let's see. It says in a coordinate plane, an angle can be formed by fixing one ray, called the initial side, and rotating the other ray, called the terminal side, about the vertex. So what's the vertex? Well, that's all well and good. The vertex on the xy plane is just the origin. It's just 0. And then our initial side, that's this guy. And that just starts along the x-axis, goes out in the positive direction. And then when we rotate in the positive direction, we go up this way. So this way would be positive to our terminal side right here. And then if we were going to rotate in the negative direction, we would still start here right along the x-axis, but we'd rotate the opposite direction. So hopefully that's pretty clear. Let's try it with an example. So if we scroll down on our page, and it says draw an angle with a given measure and standard position. So I've already got our graph set up here. So this is the x and y axis. Standard position means that we're going to start with our initial side right along the x-axis. And then we're going to rotate. For positive direction, we'll go up. For a negative angle, we'd go down. So 240 degrees means we're going to rotate. That's positive, so we'll go up. Well, I know from here to here, that's 90 degrees. And then I know from here to here, that's another 90 degrees, so we're at 180. So that means my 240 degrees, if we did another 90, where would we be? Well, this would be 270 degrees would get us all the way here. So it's not going to go quite all the way around. So now we can use a protractor. Fix it along the origin. We were at 180 degrees starting here, going all the way around. So 180 degrees, we want to get to 240, so we've got to go another 60 degrees, so we can just count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw our terminal side in. And there we go, 240 degrees. Alright, so 500 degrees, kind of the same idea, right? We know we're going to start here because it's in standard form. Well, then what? So we're going to rotate again. Well, we know this was getting to here. That was 90 degrees, 180, 270. All the way around is 360. We still haven't hit 500 degrees. Alright, so 360 plus another 90. Oh, that's going to get us to 450. 450, alright, so we're only 50 degrees shy, so now I can take my protractor, fix it along this axis, so we're at 450, so I just need to go another 50 degrees, so that's these increments here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 degrees, mark it, and there we go, so that'd be 500 degrees. Alright, last but not least, we've got negative 50 degrees, so standard position. So my first leg is always going to be fixed along this x-axis in the positive direction. It's going to go negative this time, so instead of rotating upwards, we're going to rotate downwards, and we're going to do that 50 degrees off the positive x direction. So I've got my 10-degree increments right here, so we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mark that. And that is negative 50 degrees. Alright, so hopefully that's not too bad. Standard position just says we set our initial side, and then we define a positive angle going in the up direction, and a negative angle going in the down direction. And if it's above 360 degrees, it just goes around the loop. Alright, hope that helps.